Clive with race 1 of Turn's Master Series Season 3 at Brands Hatch Indy. We are racing in the rain, and Diablo's came in a 919 Porsche. Well, he's definitely going to win.
Does it have my tune on
I think it did.
it? So let me get set. So now Diablo's got an appropriate car. We're now driving around Brands Hatch in inappropriate conditions. Basically, the whole track is flooded. Look, a couple of things about Brands Hatch in the wet. It's very annoying. The first sector, you have to stay wide, but try not to go on the curbs nuts because the curbs are quite unforgiving. But then you come up the hill to Druids, and on the inside is a puddle right on the inside of Druids. And in these cars, if you catch it, you do aquaplane a bit, and it will slow you down. And then on the run down the hill from Druids, there's a lake, a river, and then some more lakes, as pictured there.
Oh,
I know that's the bottom of Paddock Hill there. But yeah, that's the puddle you got to miss at turn 1. Eggy just joined the lobby. There we go. We're getting set up there, and then it's actually quite a clean run through the last sector. The hard bit is trying to nail the power, when there isn't much abundant grip, and you got to try and not light up the tyres through clearways. It's a very hard lap. You know, a perfectionist would spend 4,000 laps here and be extremely fast and still not 100% content.
yeah.
So I've spent a few laps myself in higher class cars.
It's going to be a tough one, to be fair, especially for them BMWs in this first race. Because if one of them front wheel drive cars gets up close and personal with them BMWs, the BMW hits that puddle and it is gone.
Yeah,
It's really going to struggle.
it's going to be hard also if you're battling, because you could use the puddles to your advantage. Just play the puddle game, and you do have to adapt your lines because of that.
Yeah, you really do. It's when we tested for these BMWs as well. We didn't like them, did we? We couldn't drive them. Well, we could, but not in racing conditions.
But our gaffer Belmont was insistent on a BMW, and then he wrote me in one, and then I drove around Brands and started shouting at him very irately.
Yeah, it was an eventful day.
And then we didn't do too bad. I mean, none of these cars are bad, and there won't be one standout winner and standout loser on the track. It's just, they are obviously finely balanced.
Yeah, it's surely going to be a good test for these guys, and it will be good to see.
So I haven't actually done much competitive racing like this in wet conditions. So it'll be good fun to see. It's a shame that I'm not out there, but
Yeah.
God, I do like wet tracks.
But yeah, I've got the list of the lobby where from starting first to last. I hate saying last, but 15 people in the lobby, so 15th. There we go,
Hey,
excluding us. But yeah,
yeah,
I'll
we're
call off the grid. Yeah, I'll call off the grid when we get into the race, guys, and they all start pulling off, and I will hopefully say it as they're in order. But yeah, it's looking very interesting at the top pack. Say that much.
I mean, you can see F4H has gone in with great intentions of picking up some victories here. Eggy is obviously very strong.
Yeah. Aggie's always been a strong racer. No matter what car you stick him in, he's always going to be on top of his game.
Yeah, and then right behind him is CQR. They do so they're faster than any car.
Okay, here we go. We are going into the race now, guys. And let's get ready to rumble. I had to do it. So yeah, a wet and rainy day. And no, it is not Stoke.
No, it is Kent in Great Britain.
Yeah.
It
So
is
right.
Kent.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is Kent.
So right then, guys. In first, we have F4H Eggy, also in a BMW. And then in second, we have CQR Tactical. In third, we have F4H Stingray. In fourth, we have F4H Diablo. In fifth, we have Almar Hybrid. In sixth, we have Exile 666. In seventh, we have LER Vision Thing. In eighth, we have Midland Zeta, or Zeta, however you fancy pronouncing it. In ninth, we have Moon Drifter, if that's how you pronounce it. In 10th, we have Das Baggies. In 11th, it's CQR Juice. 12th, we have Volkswagen Dave 92. In 13th, we have J Quizzle. In 14th is JTM X17. And bringing up the rear of the grid is Ferrari Fanatic in 15th. Let's go to the front of the pack and see where we go from here, eh?
Yep. All lined up.
Yeah, where are you going to mainly be concentrating on, James?
Well, I've got eyes on the front. Let's play with some cameras.
Yeah.
There we go. I've got a decent view of the start.
Right.
As they're trying to find their way. They're trying to find their grid spots there.
Yeah. There's a way of how to get it a bigger thing. I think it may be 4th place. There we go. 4th place gives you, look, you can see the whole grid, just the front of Eggy's car cut off, but from 4th grid you can see literally the whole of the grid. So
I have eyes on CQR Tactical and I can see everything.
oh, can you? Let's go to CQR Tactical then. Ah, yeah, that's perfect, James. That's perfect. Cheers, dude. So yes, we will see where we go from here. It looks like everyone is lined up and they're revving and and we all go, and it seems that Eggy and Tactical have got a brilliant start.
There they go. It looked like Toyota might have in 7th or 8th there.
Oh, we've got a battle here between Diablo and Stingray straight away. And Almar Hybrid is battling against Exiled here. Oh no, he is now on the back of F4H Stingray as well. It does seem like Hybrid. Come on, James.
Looks like everyone's got through cleanly through Druids. That's great to see, and also, you know, it's very tricky, especially on cold tyres.
Oh yeah, it does seem like Almar Hybrid has come out of the traps. There he has come out fighting straight away from 6th to 5th and straight on the back of F4H Stingray. Okay, and what you're saying?
So he sprints, even if it's 24 hours, he sprints.
Oh yeah. Right, we will go and have a look through where the looks like Ferrari Fanatic has climbed from 15th to 13th.
He's a decent.
Oh, and he's gone off at the start. The first corner, he has gone off and back down to 15th. That is very unlucky. I think he locked his brakes up. unlucky for our Fnatic. But anything can happen. It does seem like, I believe Volkswagen Dave has made up a position as well. Jay Quizzle's dropped back and JTM has made up a position.
How is that? Let's have a that's Baggies. He's
yeah, I think
I looked his name out and I immediately thought of West Brom.
yeah, same here. Let's have a look at where Vision Finger's doing. And he is sitting in 8th place in between Midland Zeta and Secret Juice. It is looking very interesting so far. It does.
Secret Juice looks like he's drifting around.
Oh yeah, it does look like Vision Thing's got a run on him around the outside. Can he make it stick? Oh, a bit of a touch. Does seem like a good. Oh, and brilliant move by Vision Thing there to stick it around the outside and make that pass.
That's good racing by the pair of them. They got together, but there was nothing much in it there.
Nothing much at all. So yes, Vision Finger's made it through to 7th place.
Jesus isn't giving up. He's gonna stick there.
It does seem it, but he has now got Midland Zeta right behind him as well. It does seem like he is. It does seem like he is struggling through that first corner. Oh, it does seem like Midland. Oh, Vision Thing's gone a bit wide, and now Juice has just caught right up to the bumper of him, and I think he's just sitting just behind him. But Midland Zeta's sticking with him as well.
Yeah, the front wheel drive cars seem to be so planted around Druids.
Yeah. Oh, it does. Ooh. Oh, who's gone off here?
Is that Eggy?
It is Eggy. F4H Eggy has gone off.
Look, he's gone completely gone. He's dropping down to back 9th.
He has no damage at all. Must have just spun it up. That is really unfortunate for Eggy. So that will put Tactical in first, I'm guessing. Yes, it does. And Eggy has dropped all the way to 11th.
Now we have a pack of 4. You know, look at that. The front wheel drive's so tight around there. Those Toyotas just look like proper gangs.
Yeah,
hunting down the poor BMW.
Yeah, with the Honda just behind them in tow as well. That Honda really does struggle through the. It's fast in the start, but through like mid race it slows down, but then comes back into it when the tyres are at like 49%. It's weird. So yeah. But
Eggy's already back up to 10th.
Eggy has already got past Vision Thing. What actually happened to Vision Thing? He's got past as well. It seems like Vision Thing has dropped from, what was it? It would have been 7th. Maybe he got caught up with Eggy and got a bit dodgy coming through that corner.
Maybe. Although we've seen a few of them go wide through turn 1, it seems to catch everyone out.
Yeah. Oh, it does seem that Diablo is right on the back of CQR Tactical right now, pushing him round the final corner, it looks like. Oh, Tactical's gone a bit wide. This leaves the gap open for Diablo and Stingray. Both of them are going for it. Does seem that Diablo has done the move on Tactical. I don't think Tactical can do anything around the outside here. He's going to go for it though. Can he make it stick? Nope, he doesn't. And he just leaves the gap open for Stingray here. And Stingray found a way past, and no.
And a hybrid straight onto
yeah.
it. He's a sniper. He just comes straight in.
I was just about to say that if these guys keep battling it out, that's going to bring hybrid more and more into this game. Into this race, sorry.
And he loves a race and he loves attacking, driving.
It does seem like Tactical and that BMW is struggling around that last corner and the first corner.
It's bad enough in the dry in that car.
Yeah.
Around this track. I mean, I've done it before. It's bad enough in the dry. I mean, in the wet, those front wheel drives just have a decent advantage.
But Diablo is just pulling away, and tactically he's trying his best to fend off Stingray at the moment. But he's got to give at some point, because he is only hampering himself and letting Hybrid get closer and closer and closer to him. And with that Street Piston in that Honda now, it might just have the straight line speed on the BM and the toy. But we do not know this yet. We will find out when they're all bunched up. But it does seem like Hybrid has dropped back a little. Maybe he feels like he doesn't want to get too involved in that battle for second just yet. Let's have a look at the rest of the grid. Let's see where it does seem like Vision Thing is still there, but Eggy is now in 9th place. He is fighting his way through the pack. Oh, and he's making up another position. He has now moved into 8th, just overtaking Morn Drifter. Eggy is on the charge.
As I say, he can stay under a lot of damage, but the Hong's coming back. No.
Also, guys, if you guys fancy jumping in on this kind of racing, this organised competitive racing, go on across to theultimateracing.network.com and look through the series. This is the Master Series TCC Season 3, and feel free, look at the builds, look at the cars, and register in and have some good fun racing. It does seem that Morn Drifter is struggling around that last corner.
Yeah, Eggy's right up now behind Zeta already.
Yeah, Morn Drifter has struggled on that last corner as well, and the Audi of is it Morn Drifter? Yes, and the Audi and the Toy have just caught straight back up to him. But we will stay on board with Eggy at the moment.
Well, Eggy he's driving on pure anger there. He was out of shape for Druids. I mean, it's
jumping on comms. This is my booth. This is my booth and James's booth before he bites me head off.
Zeke's pushing really hard to stay.
Let's be fair.
Ahead.
Let's be fair. I think the BM might have the pull on that toy in the straight, but come to these corners.
There you go.
Yeah. Is he gonna go for the dive up the inside? Ooh. It did seem like Zeta had pulled across to the inside just to defend that at the last second.
He's going to cut back. He's going to have a go.
Yeah, Eggy's trying.
He's Zeta from the set.
There we go. He's got. Oh, Zeta's coming back on the inside. He is going to have him on the braking zone, and there we go.
Oh, Eggy's gone.
No, he hasn't. He's kept it going. Well played.
He's got to do that all over again and try and seal the deal before the corner.
He didn't lose that much time, but Zeta's gone wide again, and Eggy's on the inside. Can he seal it this time? We'll wait till the first corner to see if he has sealed it, and then we'll move on to someone else. Because obviously,
and now perhaps he can move on to the next one. Next one up,
CQR Juice, and it does seem like he's gone a bit wide down to the strip, but he is fine.
But here you go. Here's a good comparison, because Eggy will be, well, we assume, slowly coming back up to CQR Juice, and they're in the same car, so you can maybe see some different driving styles.
Ooh, Hybrid has gone a bit wide through that last corner, trying to stick it to the toy and the BM. It doesn't seem like Diablo has actually pulled that far away now. It does seem like the BM and the toy of F4H Stingray, I believe, is actually sticking with Diablo, or just managing that gap. But at the moment, it does not seem like Diablo has pulled too far away. Maybe he's trying to save his tyres for the last couple laps.
He's actually getting closer to this lead group.
Exiled is.
Yeah, Exiled is in 5th.
Oh, so he is, and he is also in the BMW. Maybe he's just because he actually didn't qualify that high. He qualified in 6th. Oh, so he has gained the position because of Eggy dropping back. But it does seem like the battle is between these top 4 guys at the moment, you can never count out Hybrid at all. But it does seem like these top 3 at the moment are pulling away from Hybrid. But Tactical is right on the back of he's on the back of Diablo at the moment. Does this mean that he can probably arguably make a move? He's trying to get the cut back on him, and we have a back marker that these two are coming up to at the moment. Ooh, it does seems like a good battle between these two. But like we have said, this BMW does not have that cornering speed as this Toyota. But we do have a back marker, and I believe that might be Ferrari Fanatic. No, it's Jay Quizzle. But we will keep an eye on this at the moment. If any of you guys want to see where like anyone else's positions, let me know. We'll see if they're having a battle with anyone or anything like that.
Ferrari Fanatic has battled his way back up to 12. He had that early.
Oh, we have a back marker again off the track. Yeah, well done to Jay Quizzle. He was trying to come back on the track. Just noticed he didn't have enough time and swerved to the left just to make sure he wasn't in the way of these top runners.
Ferrari Fanatic has made his way back up to 12 after that.
Oh, so it does seem like
Eggy has passed CQR Juice.
Yeah, so Eggy is now in 6th.
So now he's got a decent, well, quite a vast gap to chase down to Exile.
Goes a bit wide there, but nothing that he can't do.
You can get away with it. You can just see the leaders now going through clearways in the far distance.
Yeah.
I mean, it's long to catch up, I think.
He might catch up to Exile, but I think 4th is going to be a very hard push, and I reckon that Almar Hybrid would have to do a big mess up for Eggy to be able to get, on the back of him. Because I can see Exiled, or is that the back market?
Oh, so Seagull Tactical has got past. And it has. Is that even in the lead?
No, it says Diablo's still in the lead.
What's happened there?
Whoa. Oh no, it says Diablo's still. Oh, do you want to know what it is? It's finished, end of the race.
We finished!
Yeah, we finished! We need the laps back!
So Diablo's taken the win.
Yeah, with Tactical in 2nd, F4H Stingray 3rd, Almar Hybrid in 4th, 5th is Exiled 666. Yeah, hang on. Ooh, what's going on here? Has it booted me back to the game lobby? I think it has. Yeah, it's booted me back to the game lobby. Oh, we were like, what the hell's going on here? Where's the lap timer? So yeah, guys, that brings up race 1. We will wait for race 2 now. And yeah, what are going to be yours? We've got race 2 coming up next. What is your guys' predictions on the next race? Is it reverse grid? I'm not too sure.
Let's check the sporting regulations.
Yeah, are you checking up on that now, James?
Yes.
Sweet. No, not reverse grid, based on finish order of race 1. Okay, so it's race order.
We
James, put it as what's it, please? Spectate.
Whoops.
Yeah. It does seem like F4H Diablo had the edge on Tactical, but in drier conditions, it could be a whole different ball game. We do not know yet. We can only say I'm going to go for F4H team wise, but I'm going to go for an outsider from that first race, and I'm going to say Almar Hybrid is going to win.
We'll see, because the Tactical will be on the front row again. And that BMW just launches. It has a launch. I love the car for that launch. So, but I fancy if F4H can be there through turn one, they can perhaps do the same thing they did in race one.
Yeah. And maybe get a 1-2. Like I said, I'm going F4H team wise. It's they proved some good pace in that first race with being able to get past tactical as well. Bit of a shame for Eggy to have had a mess up what we did not catch. It could have been a little knock with tactical or generally just caught that puddle a bit too much. But I would like to say Eggy is going to be back up there.
Eggy will be there, and it'll be good to watch.
Yeah. But yeah, right guys, I'm going to go through the grid for race 2 instead of having to flick through all the names again. Basically, it is the finishing order of race 1. So at the moment we have F4H Diablo in first. In second is CQR Tactical. In third is F4H Stingray. Fourth is Elmar Hybrid. Fifth is Exile 666. Sixth is F4H Eggy. Seventh is CQR Juice. Eighth is Midland Zeta. Ninth is LER Vision Thing. 10th is Das Baggies. 11th is Morn Drifter. 12th is Fry Fanatic 9. 13th is JTM X17. 14th is VW Dave 92, and bringing up the rear of the grid is J Quizzle.
Yeah, so we can see qualifying to race the winners and losers there. Obviously, Diablo profited. He started fourth and took the win in race 1, so he was +3 there. Exile got +1. Unfortunately, Eggy, yeah, he
-5 for Eggy.
Yeah,
it's a shame.
If it weren't for whatever happened, then he'd have featured in that battle at the front for sure.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
But Ferrari Fanatic went from 15th up, went off, and then back up, and then back to 12th. That's a good effort. Drifter broke even,
and yeah.
And CQR Juice also profited there.
I think just trying to figure out now. I think Midland Zeta actually profited there as well.
No, he broke even.
Did he?
Yeah. Oh no.
I think he gained one because he was in front of Vision Thing. No, hang on.
No, but
no, Juice got past him. Yeah.
Juice was in front of the pair, so yeah.
Yeah.
That's what Juice made.
Ferrari Fanatic actually did gain 3 positions. He finished 12th after starting in 15th. Yeah.
We're just hearing the marshal in the lobby.
So yeah, it is indeed that.
Oh, there we go. We have a nice infographic here of the lobby grid order, and we can go through all of the pluses and minuses.
Yeah.
So we've been given a nice little infographic here. So Diablo is pole, and he was +3 from last race. Second is Tactical, that's where he started. Stingray is third, he broke even there. Hybrid is fourth, he obviously was Prof 1. Exile was fifth, Prof 1.
We are going into round 2. I'm unsure, is this a rolling start, a standing start?
Yes.
From after 3, 2, 1, or is it formation lap then start? I was unsure how they were planning on this one. So
we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. Oh, it's dry.
Yeah.
Since when is it dry? There's blue sky in Kent. This never happens.
Race 2 and race 3 will be in the dry.
So someone's been out there with like a jet blower and chemtrails to. There we go. They're just gonna have to form the grid up again. So there'll be a warm up lap.
Yeah, there will be a warm up lap. Someone has pulled over to the left hand side already. It's a restart for the lobby already. Don't know what's going on here. Did someone get hit at the start?
The race. I can hear the race marshal saying everyone to back out. Obviously, it's going to be a restart. So I can finish off the bottom half of the grid as I was going through the profit and loss of each driver.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this infographic. So
Yeah.
Eggy was 6. He was unfortunately -5, but he should feature now for race 2, and he'll add to the excitement at the front. CQR Juice was +2 at this. In the end, he finished 7th. He'll start 7th here. Zeta 8th, and he broke even in the race. 9th was Vision Thing. He lost to
James, press white.
Understood. 10th was Dash Baggies. He broke even. 11th was Drifter, also broke even. Ferrari Fanatic. He as I said earlier, was +3. He started 15th, sorry, and got his way back up. JTMX. He was +1, and the VW Dave 14th. He lost 2 in race 1, and 15th was Jay Quizdle. He also lost 2 in race 1.
On to race 3, boys. Let's go. I wish it was that easy. Oh yeah, right. I think we are in now properly. And is some people getting stuck on the line? I'm unsure. It does not seem it. No, Eggy came last, Devil. I'm sorry, mate. No, I'm joking.
That's one way to warm the tyres up. Diablo.
Yeah, Diablo handbraking it around the corner. So right then, guys, I think I already called out the grid for this. So yeah, we should already know. Or is this race? It seems to be getting round here pretty quick.
No, they're gridding up.
Yeah. Right, guys, the Elgato is just going to refresh for 2 secs. So we're back in a minute.
Hopefully we can be back for the start of the race.
Yeah, hopefully it does. I'm sorry, guys. It is just refreshing. There we go. It has refreshed. And we are back. So right,
That is Swiss timing. That.
Yeah. There we go.
I've got eyes on 2nd place.
Yeah, same here.
See the whole grid.
Same here. So it does seem like a few of them are still lining up. We will see when it goes, and yeah.
The interesting hybrid has already got his eyes on the inside of turn 1.
Yeah, it looks like he's gone a bit sideways for that like grid box.
Or maybe he's just planning to prepare for the talks.
Here we go, we are green, and it does seem like a hybrid got an amazing start. He might have even just got past he's still got to try and make the move stick through around the outside against Stingray.
And Eggy's a bit rough around turn 1.
It does seem like now hybrid has the inside for the 2nd corner here. Can he make it stick?
Yeah, he forces Chad down one spot.
Oh,
Chad's coming back.
Yeah, Stingray's coming back at him. Does seem like it's going to be a good battle, but hybrid's now coming back again. I think he might let this one go though. Oh no, he doesn't. They both go through there too wide. This is smart. Come on, Eggy. Eggy's slowly creeping up on him as well, but hybrid now gets to run on Stingray again out of that last corner. Can he? Well, he got a run on him, but can he make it Nah, it don't seem like that toy just has that bit more straight line, maybe.
The turret doesn't lose too much top end.
But yeah, considering that.
Till the end of the straight.
But yeah, let's just quickly check the rest of the grid. So, yeah, we have F4H Diablo in first, Tactical in second, in third is Stingray, in fourth is Hybrid, fifth is Eggy, so Eggy's already made up a position. Midland Zeta in sixth, so Midland Zeta has made it up 2 positions, is that?
Oh, and he's gone wide, but he's held it.
He just went wide?
Zeta, he ran wide, but he just held it.
Yeah. And then 7th we has Das Baggies, who was I think he has made up a fair few positions. CQR Deuce is in 8th. He's dropped back a little bit, but yeah. 9th is Our Vision Thing. 10th is Exiled 666. 11th is Moon Drifter. 12th is Ferrari Fanatic. 13th is Dave.
Well, Ferrari Fanatic just gone back up to 11th.
Oh, has he just got past there?
Yeah, there's 3 of them all having a.
Oh yeah, so he has. He has made up a position considering he finished 12th last race.
Yeah, he's on the move again.
Yeah, Das Baggies has made up 3 spots as well.
Exiled looks like he's lost out and he's down to 10th.
Yeah. Does seem like Exiled has dropped back a bit. Maybe he got pushed out wide on the first corner, as there was a fair few 2x2s going through that first corner,
which is obviously very inevitable.
Let's have a look at Eggy anyway, because last time I saw Eggy was right on the back of Hybrid, and so he still is. This is going to be an amazing battle between these 2 guys. 2 guys who have proven themselves to be at the top level of touring cars.
I was going to say he's as close as I've ever been to.
Oh, and Eggy's making a move. Eggy's making a move. He's going for the inside here. We've got a run on him around the last corner. Can he make it stick for the first corner, or can Hybrid manage to come back at him? Hybrid's going to go for the undercut. Can he get it?
Eggy missed. Eggy flicked a bit, but yeah. Here comes Hybrid.
Hybrid can maybe outbreak him in the inside, and he has. But Eggy's coming back at him again.
And the battle resumes.
Yep, pretty much. Right, let's quickly do that. Right, and it does seem like the Toyota of Diablo is actually pulled away from the Tactical a tiny bit. But then Tactical is also pulled away from Stingray.
They're slightly more split apart than they were in race 1.
Yeah. So let's go back to this battle for 4th. Eggy is still sitting on the rear of Hybrid at the moment. Like I say, these 2 guys have proven themselves time and time again through touring cars.
I spent so much time. I must have spent hours being 20 feet behind Hybrid. No, literally hours, because we did it in.
Oh, Eggy's had a bit of a wide moment. But he still keeps it, but he's lost a bit of time.
Really hard.
He's going to be pushing really hard. He qualified pole, lost out. He's going to be at the very high limit of rage at the moment. And he's just racing on pure rage alone. But luckily his rage alone doesn't make him take out people.
Oh no, he channels it really well. And I'm sure he doesn't want the front 3 to get too far away.
Yeah, it does seem like the front 3 have closed up a bit though. From what I saw anyway, it does seem like they've closed up a tiny bit.
Oh, Vision Thing is now in 7th.
Vision Thing is now in 7th. He's made up 3 positions or something, hasn't he? That's some positions,
Exiled is now past Das Baggies into 9th.
Yeah. Ah, so Das Baggies has lost out on 3 positions.
Yeah. So I mean, he had a good start, but something must have happened, or he was caught on track. And well, obviously, when one passes you, it could,
yeah. So there's going to be a battle here between the two BMWs and the Toyota of Vision Thing, as they are not that far apart.
Drifter's got past Ferrari Fanatic, and battle of two paint jobs that I really like. I do like Ferrari Fanatic's paint job there.
It does look really good. To be fair with you, we'll get a squint at it in a bit. Yeah, a bit of anime. I couldn't tell you what that's off, but yeah, it looks something like a Tails game. But yeah, we won't go into that. This is a racing game. We'll go back to the battle for 7th. Let's see where these guys are stacking up. It does seem like Exile is close onto the back of Deuce now. Can he make the move on Deuce though? As it does seem.
Zeta's gone wide.
Yeah, Zeta went really wide.
And he's now under attack. He's got to defend Vision Thing.
Yeah, but then if he defends too much, this will bring the two BMWs behind him into play. So.
And those two BMWs are going at each other themselves.
Yeah, I don't know which one to keep on. But yeah, it does seem like if Zeta is struggling to stay in front of Vision Thing, he's got two options. Either he holds on for that position, or he just lets Vision Thing go. And it does seem like Exiled is making a move. You're just about to say.
Exile's coming past Juice.
Yeah, can maybe Juice do something about this on the undercut? Maybe. Nah, I think Exiled's got that nailed. Yeah, he's done it.
Yeah, I think that's game Exiled in that one.
Yeah. It does. Oh god, all this talking. Does seem like Vision Thing though is right on the bumper now of Midland Zeta. Could he arguably make a move? They're both in the same car. Oh, he's got a run on there, Midland Zeta. He's going to be around the outside though.
Zeta goes too deep inside.
Oh,
maybe.
Oh, he's hitting that strip a bit, and that strip will mess you up. And it does seem like Vision Thing is now making a move, and he is in front of Midland Zeta now. Oh, Midland Zeta's gone very wide again. He's gone off,
and he's lost to both BMWs there.
Yeah, lost to both. It does.
And now he's under attack from
Das Baggies.
Das Baggies. A chance rim, and who's that off at Druids?
I think that is Ferrari Fanatic, isn't it? Oh no, Ferrari Fanatic has left. It does seem like he's quit out.
We have our first retirement, unfortunately. Ferrari Fanatic.
Probably a lag out.
Oh, Zeta's gone wide again.
It seems like Zeta's really struggling in these dry conditions.
He just needs to get back in the zone. And
I've got to check on this battle between Eggy and Hybrid again, because these two are going to be very close, and they are, and they're still battling it out. Hybrid's covering the inside.
Oh, here we go. Eggy's got a run.
Yeah, I don't think Eggy will go for it though. I think he's going to be clever, wait, and he will try and force Hybrid into a move, into a mistake. My bad.
It's very hard to do that. I've tried passing Ricky hundreds of times.
Right.
It's really hard to do.
There's a big battle ongoing between the top three at the moment. They're all bunched together. You got Secret Tactical, Diablo, and Stingray. All at least 100 feet separating them, all three of them.
Game on then, guys.
Oh, it does seem like Secret Tactical had a bit of a wide moment, and that's brought Stingray into play. Oh, but Stingray's now cut the grass a bit, and he's lost all that momentum he had on Tactical. From what I'm being told, this is going to be their second lap there coming up. I will go on board with Tactical at the moment and see how he is doing. You know what I meant. The second to last lap. So yeah, after this, after this lap, they will be on their final lap.
Oh, and there we go.
You're seeing like Tactical now's actually going to be trying to be forcing Diablo into a mistake.
And Eggy is getting closer again. Oh, Hybrid hit the grass. Eggy's making a move. No, he's going to try the undercut. Eggy's got the inside, going on to clearways.
Let's have a quick look at this battle then. Oh, it does seem like Hybrid is going to try and make the move back on him now. But it seems it's hard to tell between these two guys. Oh, Hybrid stays a lot closer to that. Oh, Hybrid's coming back. He's going to have the inside.
Late on the brakes.
He's got the inside. And he's made it stick as well.
Come back, yeah, but Eggy. No, he sticks behind.
Yeah, this is their last lap, remember, so they're all going to be going at it here. Let's see what's going on at the front. Let's wave Diablo a good win.
A good win, a very hard fought win.
Yeah. Tactical was always there, lingering around, waiting to pounce.
And Stingray picks up third.
Yeah, same. The top four finish exactly the same as they did before. Brilliant racing by the top 5 guys. I know we mainly concentrated on them because that was where the action was at. But yeah, I'll go through the grid ordering now. So, right. F4H Diablo in first, Tactical second, Stingray fourth, Stingray third, Hybrid fourth, Eggy in fifth, Vision Thing sixth. So he's made up like what, 4 positions in that race?
Yeah, he's had a good run there.
Yeah. CQR Deuce made up has got 7th, so he lost a position from last round. Exile 666 actually finished 8th, and now I can't tell you anymore because they all finished. Yeah. But yeah, I will quickly make sure to check on the live timing sheets to be able to tell you guys what else is what are the other race finishes. Right guys, this third race is going to be the top 7 will be reversed. What will put CQR Deuce in first, I believe. I will double check this for you guys.
Yeah, so if I was looking at the format here,
yeah.
so for race 3, it's like the BTCC. There's a random number, so between 5 and 10 inclusive. Mm-hmm. So and you draw a number, and out of 5 and 10, and then say you choose number 8, the top 8 get reversed.
Yeah. So basically, guys, it went. Excuse me. It went from, let's just go from 8th position. What was it? Exile 666. He made up a position. Midland Zeta finished in 10th and lost out by 2 positions. Morndrifter finished 11th, so he stayed the same as last time. JTMX 17 made a position up, finishing 12th. Dave made a position up, finishing 13th. Jay Quizzle made a position up, finishing 14th, and unfortunately Throw Fnatic had some issues and either lagged out or just generally had an accident and decided to quit out, we don't know, and finished last.
Hopefully we'll see him back again for race 3. So here we go. We have a nice infographic coming.
There you go, James. Press Y, dude, for spectate.
Excellent. So yeah, we can see the big winners here. Eggy obviously profited as he's coming back through.
Yeah.
The Vision Thing was +3 in the end. He started 9th and came through to 6th.
Yeah.
Actually, Exiled was a loser in that one as well. He went from 5th to 8th. Das Baggies was +1. Zeta was -2. Unfortunately, we saw him have a couple of moments. Hopefully, he'll be back there for race 3.
Yeah.
And then at the back, Ferrari Fanatic was -3 due to his retirement, which pushed everyone else up 1. And Drifter broke even, and he's doing a decent job there, just bringing the car home and scoring some points. And that at the end of the season, the long game, that does work out.
Yeah, by the way, guys, I've just been informed by the lobby host they're having a 5-minute break. So so if you have any questions or you generally want to just talk about what's gone on through the races, who you think's going to win this final race after the reverse grid from the top 7, what will put Sequad Deuce in first.
But what it does mean is Eggy's 5th, so he'll be bumped up 1 as it goes. So I think Eggy would look good there, and maybe try to make up what he lost out in races 1 and 2.
Yeah.
But I want to see in the chat. Does anyone else think that one of the drivers like fifth to 8th in race 2, so they'll be 1st to 4th here, may be able to hold on and secure a victory?
I think if Eggy can make his way past Sequad Deuce and Vision Thing, he is in with a very big shout of winning the race.
So how would you price it up? Would you put Eggy as favourite?
I would, considering Eggy dropped back down to 10th or 11th in the first race and managed to fight his way back to 6th, and made his way up into 5th, where he was up against a solid driving Elmore hybrid. He doesn't have to worry about him now. He's behind him on the start, so I'm going to go with Eggy. Yes.
You price on Eggy.
Yeah.
A short favourite. Then who do you think would come second?
Come second. That was a tough one because Sequad Deuce and Eggy are going to be the ones that get away fast at the start. But Sequad Tactical could also make up a few positions in that BMW of his.
Yeah, and then obviously we got Diablo and Stingray. They will feature in the race. They do have strong pace, and
yeah,
their car is strong enough all round, so they could probably profit some positions, and they'll feature.
Oh yeah,
but I think but perhaps our Vision Thing. He had a good run in race 2.
Yeah,
I think he'll look good for a podium.
Yes, a few people have just said Vision Thing has a good chance of a podium on the 3rd race. Yeah, Vision Thing, I'd say a good solid chance of a top 3. Eggy clearly has the raw pace on near enough everyone, but in that BMW it can just spit you out so badly. I just want to join in the race and race in my Civic, but I can't.
Here we go. Yeah, they're saying Vision, but the podium again.
Yeah.
I mean, he's starting in a strong place, and he's got all of the higher qualifying drivers behind him, and he's strong enough on track, so he can make it happen.
Yeah.
So, gents, put in the chat your forecast. Go through the top 6. Where do you think that everyone will finish there?
Eh. Like I say, I'm getting Eggy. I would hate to be the guy in front of Eggy right now.
This is Eggy's best chance to. I mean, well, it's his only chance now.
Yeah.
But he's one of the guys that can clinch it.
True. Eh.
Eggy Vision Hybrid. Oh.
Eggy Vision Hybrid. That's a good shout. So Boycotts is getting F4H1, CQR second, Elmar third, and
That's a bit vague though. Which F4H driver do you
Yeah.
fancy to win?
Like I say, I'm gonna go Eggy Hybrid. I think Hybrid might be a bit too much for Vision Thing to hold back. And then I'm gonna go Vision Thing.
Any.
But yeah,
You're
yeah.
perming your bets there.
But yeah, guys, this is the third and final race of the Masters Season 3.
Race, yeah. Round one.
Yeah, round one at Brands Hatch Indy.
We're not finishing already, guys.
Yeah, don't worry, we're not finishing yet. This is the last race of round one.
Yeah, we're only getting started.
Yeah, and also, guys, yeah, if you are interested in this sort of thing, feel free to step on by at Turn, theultimateracing.network.com. I believe there is a link below in the panels. Sign up, register up if you fancy some good clean racing like this, and yeah, we'll be happy to see you guys over on it here. You can race one series and watch another, or race both, doesn't matter. Yeah, guys.
Or you can race one and watch the other.
Yeah, guys, this is Turn Master Series. We also have a virtual series also up at the moment.
Yeah. We have a big endurance series.
But yeah, guys, right, I want to go through the grid real quick. So in first we have CQR Deuce, second we have Vision Thing, third is Eggy, fourth is Hybrid, fifth Stingray, sixth Diablo, seventh Tactical, 8th Exiled, 9th Dash Baggies, 10th Midland Zeta, 11th Moon Drifter, 12th JTMX, 13th Dave, 14th J Quizzle, and 15th Fry Fanatic. And that brings up the grid.
It's good that we got Fro Fanatic back, and that he'll feature in race where hopefully he can.
Yeah, he can pick up from where he left off. Also, guys, we have a Rocket League starting up soon. So if you have Rocket League and you enjoy that, 6th Tactical and 7th Diablo. So there we go. So yeah, guys, let's get ready for this. And
here we go.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1. Nope. Got you. They are revving their engines though. We are good, we are green. Oh, look at that start by Eggy. See what I mean? See what I meant? Eggy is already through into first, I believe.
No, he's
second.
Juice is there, but Eggy's on the outside.
Yeah, it does see. Oh, and we got a battle here between the two toys and a hybrid.
And Eggy snatches first at Druids.
Vision Thing is coming up around the outside of, but Deuce has got the... Oh,
And it's brilliant.
it's everywhere.
Four cars there and contact with Hybrid.
Yeah, where did Hybrid go? Where did Hybrid end up at? He ended up in 4th still.
Eggie's gone already because of the melee here.
Yeah, Vision Thing. Oh, Hybrid! Contact between...
And that's not Vision Thing out.
Vision Thing all the way back down to 9th. Hybrid down to 4th.
Diablo has come all the way up to 3rd. He's just slipped through.
Yep.
And that's Stingray in 5th.
Yeah, Tactical did seem to have a horrible start as well. I've just heard that he dropped down into 10th, and then after all that carnage through the 2nd and 3rd corner, he managed to make his way back into 6th. But at the moment I'm concentrating on F4H Diablo, who is just currently harassing the back of CQR Deuce. Yeah, Eggy has just gone, guys. Eggy is already gone, Luke.
And
it does seem like Diablo is going to try and make the move around the outside. Deuce tries to shut the door on him. Does very well with it. Ooh, Diablo's just sitting on the bumper. Hybrid's still there as well. Hybrid's
and the more Deuce is forced offline, the more Hybrid comes into play, and Stingray.
And Stingray and Tactical.
Tactical's there as well.
Yeah.
This is going to be fantastic.
It does seem like
Diablo's carrying a lot of speed into that corner there to stick right on the rear of the BMW.
Yeah. And it does seem like he gets out of the final corner a bit quicker than that Beamer as well.
And I think he's going to try and hang it around turn 1 and try to come down and get a strong right. There we go. He's going to do exactly that.
Yeah.
Try to get
Hybrid's done the same. No, Hybrid has done the same. Got a good run down there.
And
so did Tactical.
Stingray is defending from Tactical.
Yeah. Hybrid's just sitting there between the two people in front and behind battling.
The two teams battling each other, and then Hybrid's just there.
It's like Hybrid is just hoping either the two in front of him mess up or the two behind him, and that's Diablo made his way through past Deuce. Too much is going on here for my brain to function properly.
Now Stingray's having a go.
Yeah, and Tactical's also just sitting in between them both. Oh, look at that. Some good quality racing.
Now Hybrid's having a look at CQR Juice.
Yeah. I don't reckon it'll be as easy as Diablo made it out to be. Because they talk over... Ooh, actually, I say that, and yet Hybrid's just sitting there with him. He's going to try to dart up the inside for this last corner, I reckon. Nope, just sits behind him.
Sizing up, he's...
Yeah, ooh, look at this. He's got an amazing run on him here. He's got to go for the inside. Yeah, he's going for the inside. Stingray's trying to follow him through. No, Stingray can't follow him through. But what a move. Right.
Oh, it's contact!
Contact there between Deuce and...
Now that gives Tactical a run on Stingray.
Oh, was it? Ah.
So Hybrid has come through into third.
Oh, does seem... Oh, is this Stingray try and get the undercut
There's
there?
contact again.
Between Tactical or Deuce?
Between Stingray and Deuce, and Stingray's got around the outside, he's made it stick, and Deuce lets Tactical through as well there.
Yeah, I think Deuce knew he was holding them back too much, and with Midland Zeta and the other guys just behind there, it's going to be Harmony's own teammate as well as himself. So I think he's done that to sit there, hopefully keep sixth.
Oh, he's just clobbered turn 1 there. You don't want to hit that curb. And over we go. There's a battle here for 7th.
The 7th, Exiled. Oh, between Exiled and is that Midland Zeta? It sure is.
Yeah, it looks like Exile's got past Zeta,
Yeah, but Zeta's fighting back.
and then we have Das Baggies in ninth, just right behind. And then Vision Thing's down to 10th, unfortunately.
Vision Thing, he had it was very harsh for him. But what's your take? Do you think Tactical may be able to get back in the top 3? Considering of the shocking start he had, he dropped all the way to 10th.
But he's made his way back up, and he's obviously still right there.
Yeah, it's going to be a tall order for him, to be fair, because Hybrid is going to do his utmost to keep that podium spot, as he has just missed out on it in the first and second race.
Looks like Diablo's catching up to Eggy.
Oh, it just seemed like Stingray had a bit of a wide moment, and that brings Tactical right into it. Yeah, right.
And it gives Hybrid a bit of a breather.
Yeah, it does actually seem like Diablo is actually starting to catch up to Eggy, like you say. Maybe that Toyota is actually comes into it more near the halfway point of the race, or just after the halfway point.
Or Diablo just found that sweet spot. I mean, he's already got 2 wins, so
yeah.
I mean, you know, he certainly fancies himself for another.
Because you think about it, just as we were coming, I think we're at the halfway point.
More or less.
So, or just a bit further after that. But near the halfway point, that's when he made his move on Deuce, and then started surging forward. So that could have been there. Because this is like lap 11 of 16, roughly. And does it look like to you that Hybrid is actually slowly catching up to Diablo as well? It seems like Hybrid's found his spot.
Be. It could be. I've always found in these cars, it's actually quite beneficial to follow someone.
Yeah.
Because you can just hunt them. And that's what we're seeing. We're seeing 4 cars hunting each other until they close back up again. Oh, and Stingray's ran a bit wide, and
Tactical's making the move.
And he's
We'll just watch this to see if Tactical makes this move stick.
He's got track position into turn 1, and he's coming back. But Stingray's coming back. He's not going to make this easy. He's on the grass, but just about holds it.
That sounded like Bathurst with Casemiro Chio. He's on the grass!
Definitely, Hybrid is right on the back of the
Vision Finger's made his way into 8th now.
Yeah, he's coming back now.
So he's managed to get his way past Daz Baggies, and now he's chasing down Exile 666.
Zeta's down to 10th now.
Maybe him and Exile had a little coming together. We never know.
We can only speculate there.
Yeah.
It looks like Vision Thing's going to come back.
Or Zeta's been having that problem that he's had in that first corner and locking up and just getting straight into the gravel trap.
Yeah, that turn 1 is very deceptive. And there is about 50,000 lines you can take in, and I'm still not sure which one's the best line.
But
I'd try them all, and
yeah,
it's very hard to master. Brands Hatch in general is very hard to master.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. It does, yeah. It looks like Diablo's car's dropped off a little bit, as Eggy has now probably made a bit more of a gap, as Hybrid is actually closing on Diablo. Maybe it's because he's got Tactical, right? Oh, Hybrid's gone off. Tactical's made his way into 3rd. Tactical's now into 3rd. He's got it back as podium. It seemed like Hybrid took a bit too much and hit the outside curb and just bobbled his car too much, and it just swerved out to the left. Could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate. The curve both on the inside and outside of turn 1.
But yeah,
they don't forgive, and you certainly have to thread your way through.
Yeah. But yeah, F4H 1 and 2 at the moment as well with Eggy and Diablo. Stingray will probably be trying his best to make that a 1-2-3. But yeah, it does seem like Stingray's toy can hop that curb a lot better than that Honda.
Yeah. I mean, Ricky tunes his cards very aggressively, so I mean, he obviously tunes it for the best grip on the tarmac.
Yeah,
No, and as we say that, Stingray taking as much liberty as he can.
yeah.
And he is dragging it to the edge of the track.
Right, and I think this is now the last lap with Eggy. I'm not too sure. But we will follow Eggy around now for the final lap. I'm guessing this is the final lap, so yeah. So yeah guys, Eggy is just now cruising it home. He qualified pole. He has deserved his first spot. He got really unlucky in the first race. Crawled his way back up to 6th. And we have Eggy, who is our victor for race 3 of round 1 at Brands Hatch Indy. Then it goes to F4H Diablo, so that is still a 1-2 for them. CQR Tactical bringing his way back from 10th up to 3rd. In 4th is Elmore Hybrid. In 5th is F4H Stingray. So 3 F4H cars in the top 5. It's good going, that is. CQR Deuce hangs on to 6th. Literally, top 5 were nowhere, and the guys behind him were nowhere as they're all battling it out. Aliar Vision Thing managed to get into 7th before the end. So he managed to make up his positions, a few positions that he lost. Exile got 8th. 9th is Das Baggies. 10th is Midland Zeta. And they've all finished already, and it's beating me out. So yeah, good racing all around for them guys. And yeah.
F4H making a brilliant statement there.
Yeah, F4H proving their dominance in this race by just finishing all 3 races in first, pretty much.
Yes, and Eggy gets the win that he wanted.
But yeah, what I was going to say about Vision Thing is he did drop down a lot. I will say one thing though. One thing here is I'm just going to quickly check the results. So, because I believe Tactical and Diablo are going to be fairly close. So you have Diablo first in the first and second race. Tactical got second in the first and second race. And then Diablo got second and Tactical got third. So they're going to be split by 3 points come next race.
It's early days though, but
yeah, early days, but they have come here and proven that they do mean business. They have come here and made, like you say, a statement that they are here to race and to win, whether it be team or driver championships.
I mean we do see round 1 always being completely breakneck speeds because there's so much time to practice.
Yeah.
But obviously championships are not won or lost in the first round, so we'll see who goes the distance. These guys will be quick over the long run, but we see that in the car choices as well.
Yeah.
Which cars are more prevalent in the coming rounds?
Well, we will see. Obviously, the Toyota seem to be the most dominant one there. To be fair, finished top 5 every single time. Both F4H Diablo and Stingray. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, and next race up we got Hockenheim National.
Hockenheim National. Ooh, that's going to be
So so
interesting.
so we're gonna have a similar turn one thing where you can't hit the inside or the outside.
Yeah. We're just going to get the championship standings for now and tell that to you guys. Just hoping to be able to get these. Not that. Yeah, Hockenheim National is next week, guys. Same time, same day. So yeah,
There you go. We have the thing for Diablo with his 2 wins and a second.
yeah,
Is that a second?
yeah.
Yes, it is. That's 2 wins. Of
So
course.
yeah, F4H Diablo got 150, 150, 149.
That puts him on 449 there.
I guess
So
Diablo got a 151 for some odd reason. He may finish second. Maybe got fastest lap.
that
I'm giving bonus points for fastest lap or something. Not too sure.
yes. Oh no. So here we go. Diablo on 449 points. So that's a massive haul there. Tactical 448. So only 1 point behind. Eggy in third. So even though he only
Eggy
one win,
brought it back. Eggy brought it back, and
he's
you
still back in it,
you,
and he's
you look at it. The F4H guys that are in this race are in the top four.
yeah. Unfortunately, we didn't have F4H Lightning. We would have loved to seen him.
Yeah. There is for the Europe one. What will be tomorrow at 8 p.m. GMT. There's a different bunch of guys in that. We have CQR again. We have a few F4H guys, and we also have HCR, Aliar, and Almar as well. So there's a fair few more guys there.
And
Um,
also we have a Marth as well,
but,
and Zema, I believe.
yeah,
We got some strong drivers
we got
as well.
Zamat, we've got Amorph, and Bambox. So we've got them guys as well. But let's talk about the top 10 guys at the moment. So F4H Diablo, what was your take on his performance this race?
Fantastic. Honestly, I didn't think the car would be as, but he's really has pushed that car very hard.
Yeah.
We'll see what it's like at Hockenheim.
Yeah, it does seem like a very decent car. It may struggle at Hockenheim because of them straights, but when it comes to the corners, I think it is the fastest one.
Definitely.
Tactical. Then let's just try and get through them.
Certainly, I think tactical was made the tactical choice here because I think that BMW will be better at Hockenheim, and then also looking further through the calendar,
Indianapolis.
Indy and Silverstone as well.
Yeah.
So I mean, it'll be strong in those 2 rounds, especially.
Yeah, and F4H Eggy as well. But actually, wait now. Let's stay with tactical for a minute. Tactical, yeah, stuck in second through first and second race, right? Yeah. In the third race, he started sixth. He had a shocking start. I don't know what happened, but he dropped all the way back down to 10th. And he still managed to bring himself back up to third.
That
So,
BMW is good for race pace. If you can use it right, then you can get the drive on people in certain areas, places where they can't defend. And I
yeah,
mean, if you can get into a habit of doing that, then you can have your knockbacks, but you can come back as well.
yeah. And then clearly we have F4H Eggy, who was the big talking point of the 3 races, really, to be fair.
Yeah, because he had a poor race one, unfortunately,
Yeah, he had a poor race one,
but
dropped
came
all the way
back.
down to 11th, was it, and brought himself back up to 6th in the first race, I believe it was. and then brought himself up to 5th, and then goes and wins the final race just to prove that he deserved to win at least one of them races.
Yeah, it was sad because it has certainly featured in race one, right in that front melee,
Yeah.
where it not for whatever happened.
So
He'll be one to watch over the season. He'll be very quick at Hockenheim.
yeah. So let's go to F4H Stingray.
Yeah, Chad done a good effort there.
I th-
He'll he'll go the distance there.
yeah,
I
I
mean,
think he just did. He did the best what he could for Diablo there. Diablo got past, and I think his main aim was just to harass and put Tactical under pressure and maybe try to force him into a mistake in the first 2 races. What unfortunately didn't work for him, but it gave Diablo that breathing space. And Chad
yeah.
ran a brilliant race. He stuck it to the guys, and I think he's going to be a top 5 this season as well.
Don't get me wrong. You race to win, but it's people like these guys. They obviously value the team as well as well as themselves. So
Yeah,
top marks there. Hybrid next.
yeah. Uh, I've also picked the Honda for the European one, so I know how quick I can get that Honda going, and it is a very tough car to get it going. Um, I think he struggled quite a bit and did the best of what he had, but that's just because I think he was pushing it a bit too much into that first corner and kept bobbing up and down, and it just messed him up. The wide curb did. It messed him up completely.
Yeah, as we can see, it's him and Eggy. They're the first couple in the Privateers Championship.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously Eggy's on his own in that BMW,
Yeah.
but but then Ricky's there as well. So and then Vision Thing is also a privateer for the
Yeah.
championship.
I'll still say though where Ricky did a brilliant race. He had a brilliant race. To be fair with him, he did the best what he did and finished 4th every single race. Was he? So
Yeah,
it proves consistency, and Indianapolis and Hockenheim will be tracks where the
and
Honda will shine.
Silverson and the Glen. I mean,
Maybe even
the,
Sonoma.
the Honda's got that decent straight line speed.
Yeah.
So
I,
yeah, so
I, I will definitely say Brands Hatch GP as well at the finale. It flies round there. So yeah, we'll move from hybrid down to Deuce, a guy that wasn't really seen much as he wasn't really in the mix. He was just in between. He was just in between like the guys in the front row and the guys that he could just pull away from. There wasn't really much as a talking point with Deuce, as he was just doing a team job as well, wasn't he? Really, he was trying to
yeah.
stick it up there with the top guys, but didn't have that raw pace. So he just stayed in 6th or the position he was at the time to just get the points for his team.
Yeah, I mean, so I forgot what I was going to say. I mean, no, that was it. In race three, he obviously started at the front,
Yeah,
but you can see he unfortunately got swamped. And then as soon as one got by,
everyone else.
everyone else had sniffs, and they all wanted to get past. But then as soon as Tactical was making his way through, Tactical obviously got knocked back in race three.
Yeah,
So then as he was coming through, he was stuck right on the back of Hybrid, or no, it wasn't Hybrid, it was Stingray. He was right back of Stingray, and obviously then he sacrificed his position, gave Stingray the position, but then also made it really easy for Tactical to get past and to continue his momentum.
yeah.
So
Right. So let's go to Exiled then. I think for a guy that I didn't really know much about, I think he had a good race. He had a really good race.
he's also in the CQR team there.
Yeah.
So I mean, he's obviously got decent support regarding his tools.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's been around for long enough to certainly know what he's doing in racing. I've raced against him
Yeah. And then
dozens of times. He knows what he's doing.
and then obviously we have Vision Thing, a guy that really got messed up in the third race. But
Yeah, he was my each way shout for the thing, but yeah, he got. I mean, in the first lap, he got knocked back, but then he came back.
yeah,
It's a shame he didn't feature for longer in race 3. It'd have made things interesting.
yeah, it's a shame that he got knocked back. But he got knocked back from, what was it, second down to 10th. He made up 3 positions from being knocked back down to 10th. So give him kudos for that. He did well to bring back a few more points. So yeah, now we have Das Baggies.
Das Baggies, he's consistent. You can see that,
Yeah,
and
he did alright.
that over the long run certainly counts for something. I remember back in the day, I was a lobby B driver, and even in B lobby at the end of the season, I was still in the hunt for a championship.
Yeah, and then last but not least, because the rest of the actual points Midland Zeta.
The points have been updated on the sheet, by the way, which is good. ZT, I mean, you can see there were sometimes he had issues in certain corners. Like turn 1, it's not good for anyone. But
yeah, it seemed like the first corner for Midland Zeta was his Achilles heel. He didn't know when to brake, or generally just had too much pressure on him at the time, because it seemed like every time he had a tiny bit of pressure on him, he would push too much into that first corner.
Yeah,
and outbroke himself.
I mean, it's hard to find a comfortable spot for turn 1 because because the track just goes away from you so much, and then there's the added pressure also of trying to miss the apex of turn 1. I mean, not miss the apex, but not hit the curb. But then also keep it tidy enough on the exit to not hit the outside curve. I mean, when you're doing that, plus you've got people around you, it can force you into mistakes. I'm sure he'll be back strong enough at Hockenheim.
Yeah. Right then, we have. Oh, hang on.
We've got Drifter next after Zeta.
Yeah, I was collecting the driver championship, and it's all how messed up.
No, I've got a Drifter. He's next in. He had a consistent run.
Yeah.
And finishing the same place each race. So he had a good run there. Again, the consistency and being the key over a long run. Fry Fnatic, obviously he had a bad result in race 2, but it didn't cost him too much. He only got a couple of points.
Yeah.
But because of that, but he came back and fought his way back in race 3, which is very, very good to see. JTMX, I haven't seen him race before, but it's good to see him featured, and he's same with Jay Quizzle and VW Dave. Hopefully we'll see them for the next rounds.
Yeah, I reckon we'll see these guys in the next couple of rounds. But yeah, I think that's all that needed covering. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and make sure to tune in, like I say, either later today for the UK's watching at 8 PM GMT, and for the Americans, I think it will be something like 3 PM EST, is it, roughly?
Yeah, it'll be 3 PM EST, and then that'll be 12 if you're from the West Coast.
Yeah, so if you want to watch the Europeans come and race, feel free to stop and by. This is Sam James HR Solar and
James Brown, aka HR Motorhead.
signing out. Hopefully catch you guys next week when we're back. Peace out and have a good one.
See you, Hockenheim.
See you talking.